Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 7th of February. So today the Sun makes a quintile to Uranus, the Moon also enters void of course, Venus makes a trine to Uranus, and Mercury makes a quintile to Saturn. So Saturn's quintile to Uranus is subtle energy but challenges us to break free from outdated sort of patterns that destroy our lives. It can bring breakthroughs in our personal development, technology, science, and also all forms of research as well. It wants to set things up and wants us to look towards the future and build a more solid foundation for our future success, and to sort of like on the spiritual level integrate traditional wisdom with forward thinking ideas, so the old tradition with the new. So think about the ways you may have thought, oh, I hate my childhood, I hate everything my parents taught me, what I learned at school, and all the other things you may have disregarded. I have learned that in every conversation we have, in every person, even though they may be a complete a-hat, they sometimes have good advice, and sometimes we ignore this advice or things that we think are outdated because we feel them repressive or the way they were taught to us. But maybe looking towards the past in a healthy way to think, what can I learn from it? What was the truth about a certain saying, and how can I incorporate my tradition in a modern way into my life to help with my spiritual and personal growth? It wants us to step outside of our comfort zone and take risks and push the boundaries of what we thought were possible and be more authentic and embrace new perspectives. Venus is trying to Uranus supports this, bringing excitement and passion, allowing us to transform our hearts through relationship and just opening up to being spontaneous and, you know, the magic of love and connection with others and connection with ourselves. So when Venus and Uranus join forces, it can awaken just our senses to let go of our past and our comfort zone and to open ourselves and be more flexible where we've been sort of rigid before. It wants us to be more creatively expressive and to explore new things and let go of old habits as well. We may take on new hobbies and just maybe change the way we show up in the world, and you know, it's a good energy to look after our well-being with as well. And also today Mercury makes a quintile to Chiron, so again a sort of energy like Saturn's quintile to Uranus, but this energy of Mercury's quintile to Chiron allows us to use the power of conscious communication to bring healing and transformation into our life, so we can be more intentional with our communication with ourselves and others, and this can bring healing and clarity and compassion to our relationships and self-understanding, acceptance and growth, and also, you know, with feeling more connected with others. This gives us the ability to listen to others attentively and create a supportive and safe space for you to share your problems, but negatively it can bring about intense emotions and may force us to confront unresolved wounds and traumas, and this can make us feel discomfort and vulnerable as we go into these deep emotional waters. But all of today's energy wants to bring more sensitivity and clarity to ourselves and to our relationships, want us to be more heartfelt and affectionate and real and emotional, feeling in and true, raw and authentic in what we say to others, and you know, in the things we say to ourselves, and to just sort of like uncover hidden hurts that have shaped our beliefs and perceptions that may be subconscious, that's holding us back from growing. This alignment holds a mirror up to our inner world, showing us where healing is needed, and you know, especially in the areas that we've been holding on to our pain and limiting beliefs, and really wanting us to grow and to care about ourselves and others and pay attention to our words and thoughts and actions, because what we do and what we say do shape our reality. So just be more intentional about how we go about our day-to-day life and accept, love and grow as an individual. So content creators can talk about how we can find that middle ground between tradition and being new and innovative, how we can challenge norms and structures in society, but also how they can help us to past history and stuff, build a new sort of like way of being by using the mistakes of the past but keeping the wisdom, but getting rid of all, the rubbish and the crap, how we can bring more stability into our life and get used to change, how we can deal with unpredictability, which is life, how we can bring more excitement and fun and creativity into our lives, how we can explore non-traditional ways of having relationships and love with others, talking about unconventional beauty techniques and art styles, how we can be brave and become more authentic and fearlessly be ourselves regardless of what other people may say, how we can overcome past wounds, how we can deal with our shadow traits and behaviours and the shadow traits and behaviours of others, talking about how we can build more self-resilience, how we can build more effective communication with ourselves and others and techniques, and how we can bring more inner healing into our lives. So yeah, that's the daily scopes for the 7th of February.